Hey guys, Guardian Matt here. I know it's been a little bit, but I thought I'd reach back out to you guys. Say hi, everything. How's it going? It is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, and I thought I would, I don't know, do something for it, and I do have something in plan with it. This is kind of an impromptu video because I had recently bought a new resin 3D printer. First night, used it, 2 prints. First print failed. It was the kind of exposure test. Second print worked perfectly, perfectly fine. Probably just weird settings on the first print. But after that, I 3D printed with my filament printer a holder for it, and holder didn't really hold up. The vat, I mean the plate, as it was like dripping out the stuff, had fell into the vat, got resin everywhere, and cracked the screen, as you can see over here. Let me, as you can see, there's a little on the screen. Now I did remove the cover. I don't know if that'll really affect it too much. I do have a replacement for the screen if I do need to, but thankfully nothing got into here. But yeah, I got it for myself because I thought, I guess a little bit down in the dumps and stuff like that, and with it being Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, I thought I'd, get myself something to help me be a little bit more focused with the channel as well as just life in general, and something nice. And that happened literally the next day, and really knocked the wind out of my sails. Yeah, I've been taking this as kind of like, I guess, a therapeutic thing of life comes at you hard sometimes when you don't expect it, and you just have to take things, one day at a time sometimes, and every little issue. Like, I literally woke up the next morning, went to work, and the entire day, all I was thinking of was, hey, is this $600 printer now broken? Well, it's like five something, but, with tax and everything, But, is this printer that I spent money on now broken? Eventually, I got home watching teardown videos every so often during work. Picked it up. The vat had, pierced. I was able to get that dealt with in the morning a little bit real quick, like 5 minutes before I was able to leave. That I'm not really concerned. That was more of like an annoyance. Okay, now I have to replace the FEP, all that stuff. That's going to be a hassle. But after looking at things, it could have been a whole lot worse. I was able to clean things up. There's at least water washable resin, so it's a lot easier to, clean up than the actual resin. It wasn't on the inside. That's great. I didn't have to worry about any of the internal stuff. That is amazing. And sadly, it didn't just pierce the top protective screen like I thought. Like it may have, after reaching out to Elegoo, that it may have just done that. It's just this little piece. I did buy a new screen just in case. I'll reach out to them again, see if they really think it's going to be that much of a, if it's going to hurt that much, having it like that. If it doesn't, I'll just leave it the way it is. But if it does, I guess I'll have to do that. I do have some more things to clean up with it and everything, but, yeah, this is, like I said, this is a bit of an impromptu thing, just, letting everybody out there know, guy, girl, whatever, life comes at you hard. Sometimes just take a deep breath, take a step back. Don't try to do things in the moment sometimes, because you might make things worse. Just take some time, think it out, and then just go from there. But yeah, like I said, there'll be another video, an actual video coming out this month. And I'm going to get back into streaming a bit more. I know I streamed a little bit. Got some highlights from those streams that come out. I haven't streamed a while, but we're going to get back into streaming. We're going to get back into videos, all that jazz. Until I see you guys again, remember, eyes up and keep rolling.